Revenue came in at $45.4 billion. That beat estimates, which was $44.95. Interestingly enough, though, and I don't even know if we could really dock them for this, Ryan, iPhone sales for the quarter hit 41 million. But that missed expectations of 41.1 million. Is any of this surprising to you? Are that they beat expectations?
I mean, the numbers they're hot. They came in hot. But I think that.
But this was supposed to be the down of all of the quarters for Apple, don't you think?
Well, let's face it. They always give their guidance a little lower than what they're going to come in at. But I think that's a big beat, even bigger than what the quote-unquote whisper number on the street is. So it's a big surprise to the positive. Absolutely.
Of course, after hours trading, as Tim Stenovic had mentioned, the shares are up about 3% so far, going up. We're still, of course, waiting word what might happen in terms of September expectations, potentially for a new iPhone.
Yeah.
Tim, of course, mentioned stuff about China. Do you feel like China is one of the other reasons a lot of people have as a caveat for why they might have been worried about these particular earnings numbers in terms of growth in China in particular?
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's one of the biggest economies in the world, and they're number 4 there. So I think that's always going to be a concern with how are they going to be able to grow long term, right? I mean, when you're doing 46 billion in a quarter, the question is how are you going to keep revenue growth up the way they have been doing it for handedly for so long.
All right, so tech stocks have been the market leaders for most of the year, but trade seems to have hit a bit of a wall last week. You know, we've been discussing this a lot on Cheddar. So how important were these earnings to the tech sector as a whole?
I don't know. I think Apple trades a lot cheaper than other tech stocks, so I don't think it's a real litmus test when you look at companies like Amazon or Google or Microsoft. So I'm not sure it's indicative of the whole tech industry, but I think it's indicative of the whole market that, again, guidance keeps going up and surprises keep being in the positive, and that's been the theme this year with the S&P 500.